What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I'm doing some Final Fantasy XIV. Just a little quick FYI. This is not being recorded live. In other words, my commentary isn't being recorded live, so I did this. I'm showing you guys off a special event that drops very, very rarely in Final Fantasy XIV, where you can get some really amazing rewards. Unfortunately, I accidentally skipped the first part of this, where you're supposed to talk to this cat girl here, but then she sends you here. Yeah, you gotta go over there, and you gotta encounter Noctis from Final Fantasy XV. This was originally done when Final Fantasy XV first came out, and was done as a promotional thing. You actually get some, you can get a hairdo, some music, and the most important thing, Noctis' car, the Regalia, as a mount. So you're actually going out here because you're looking for Noctis. Because there's a lot of reports of weird metal men and someone in black driving a weird vehicle. Here's my destination. It's a very simple quest. Oh, so the reason why I'm not doing this on my typical YouTube character, Wrath Martheus, is because, unlike a lot of temporary quests, this one requires that you be at level 50 and have beaten the A Realm Reborn storyline. At least the first part. See? That's something you get as a mount. And it's a 4-person mount. You can mount up with 3 of your friends for this shit. Yeah, so you gotta be level 50 to even do this, to do this quest. And unfortunately, Wrath Martheus at this time is not level 50. I am currently working on him to get him to level 50 to beat the A Realm Reborn, so that I can do this quest with him. So right now I'm doing this on one of my other characters, Urza. She's basically the spellcaster of the group. And I'm having her do it as a summoner because, well, there's actually a reason for that. It's actually Noctis' fault. I really wish they'd do a Final Fantasy... Since they're doing the Final Fantasy VII Remake... Since they're doing... Yeah, go ahead and read this. But since they're doing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm really hoping they will do a Final Fantasy VII crossover. You know, with Cloud or Tifa or even Sephiroth appearing in a quest. That'd be awesome. Yeah, some of you guys might be familiar with Final Fantasy. You know who Sid is, because he's like in every game. But I didn't choose Sid because, well, I already did this on another character. So that's why I actually know what I'm doing, you know, because I kind of fumbled through with that character. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. The music here is pretty cool. This is some of the music you actually get. Talk about deja vu. I see the thing is though, I don't really get the references he makes. I suspect that something like this happened in Final Fantasy 15, but I've never played Final Fantasy 15. In fact, I stopped like around, I think it was 13, and I never even beat that game. I just couldn't get through it. It was boring. But I haven't played any of those other than 14. I haven't played anything since like it was like either 12 or 13. So I haven't played since then. But this quest is actually available in Final Fantasy XIV for a couple of weeks. I think you can do it even if you've got the whatchamacallit, the free edition, because you can actually play this game for free up until like the second expansion, which is level 70. So that's actually pretty amazing. And actually getting to level 50 doesn't take much time. So basically I'm saying if you think you might want to get this in this game, you can actually play the game for free and get this mount. See, this is one thing that's actually kind of a hole in this. You see, when you mention Sid to Noctis, he actually gets surprised. He goes, Sid? Sid is here? But when that guy just mentions Sid, Noctis has no reaction whatsoever. Yes, this character, her name is Urza. This is actually kind of this is kind of a good point made right here. Just a sec. Yeah, hey, I'm right. Exactly right there. They're talking about him like he's not there. He's standing right there, and he does apparently speak your language, which is weird considering he's from another world. Thing is, though, if you've ever played the Final Fantasy games, you would have noticed the Cid from Final Fantasy IV would have just pulled out a big wooden hammer, beat the shit out of that car, and it would have started working. MTs. Niflheim. Yeah, see, that's another reference to an older Final Fantasy game. What the hell? It's like older game. It's like newer games are trying to reference older games or some shit. Oh, that's quite unusual. I have no idea what the relationship the MTs have with Noctis or the Niflheim Empire has with Noctis or anything. Like I said, I've never played Final Fantasy 15 and I don't intend to. It's not my kind of thing. Okay, guys, so we're going to be heading on over to... There's actually a fate. It's like a world quest thing that just pops up, and you have to do that in order to continue on. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. I had to wait a while because everybody's here. As you can see, a lot of people are coming here doing this fate. You know, it basically is the thing you get rewards for. It's actually essential to another part of the quest. Yeah, see, they got the logo for Final Fantasy 15 and everything. Basically, it's just a thing. A bunch of level 50 soldiers pop up. You beat the shit out of them for a while. It's okay. It's also really easy because so many people are doing it right now. So, and I'm sure it'll be like that throughout the entirety. This thing's on for like about a week, another week or two. Of you guys watching this, it'll be on for like another week or two. So I'm currently viciously working on Wrath Martheus to get him to level 50 and to beat the Realm Reborn questline. And look, they brought in a giant Magitech armor, which is called Max, whatever. Or MAX, so Magitech Armor 10 or something like that. Its attacks are pretty basic. Has a lot of health. And there's still quite a few troopers just running around. Get off of her, you stupid bastard. And the problem is, what sucks about this is because Urza is a max level character, level 90. But you have to do this stupid level sync thing, which I really don't like that they make you do. And I understand that, but I do understand the necessity of it. But it weakens you and takes away your abilities that you gain at higher levels. It's one thing to lower your levels and your stats, but to take away all your abilities and everything, that just kind of sucks, man. That's the real problem with it. I just could just keep zapping the damn thing. As you can see, they've run out of Magitech troopers. Oh, there's one left. Okay, never mind. Now they're all gone. Now they're all gone. Wait, no, there's still another one left. There's still a couple of them left. Normally they run out after a while. After you've killed a certain number of them, they all run out. You can see the meter on the right, under where it says level sync, on that list of shit. You can see there, right there, and that one little smooch right there, that is what you need to finish off in order to complete the fate, but to get that, you have to kill this big fucker. And down she goes. Boom! Okay, you see the box right there? Right there on the right? Yeah, see? I'm specifically targeting it. See, that is the currency that you get. You need to use that to buy the music that you can get for this quest. So there are 6. Each sheet of music costs one of those boxes. You get 2 per time you do the fate. So basically, I just hang around here and do the fate 2 more times to get 6 of those boxes, and then I can use them to buy the... See, Noxus just walks off after you beat them. See, you need to get 6 of those boxes, so then I can go buy all the music. That way I can get everything I want. Everything I can normally get, I can get now from this thing. So, let's scoot on ahead to the next part. This is something I found out was really cool. I was just sitting here waiting for Noxus to spawn so I could start the fate again. And let's see, somebody should be showing up right about there. He is. Yeah. See, I have the 10th anniversary Phoenix, and this guy has another Phoenix mount. So we were just checking out each other. And for a while, look at that. Our wings were flapping in like unison right here. I just thought that was a weird coincidence. I just thought it was kind of cool. So, yeah, moving on. Okay, so I did the fate 2 more times. Over here, gotta go over here to meet up with Noctis again. As you can see, people are also still doing the quest. There's a lot of people running around doing this quest because people really want that damn car. I mean, at this point, I've already gotten the car at least once on 1 character, so I'm trying to get it on 2 more. Actually, at this point, yeah, I'm trying to get it. I have this character and another character that are both above level 50. I've completed the A Realm Reborn first part of the storyline. So I actually got the car for both of them. So currently I'm trying to work on Wrath Martheus to get him up to level 50, beat A Realm Reborn, and then do this quest. But even then, that's not all you need to do in order to get the car. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'll tell you guys in a bit. Yeah, that's the reporter lady you talk to start this whole quest thing. She's a reporter lady. She just tells you about a mysterious vehicle and a suspicious men in black and weird robot soldiers that have been sighted around. So that's why you start the whole thing. There's actually another quest, an older quest, that does a crossover with a character from Final Fantasy XI. For those of you who don't know, that was the first attempt to make a Final Fantasy MMO. It was moderately popular, but the game was damn near impossible. Especially some of the bosses, there was literally a boss that was famous for being literally impossible to defeat. Yeah, I don't like those things where you have like a cutscene, and then they take you out of the cutscene, and then you move like 10 feet, and here we are in another cutscene. Like, dude, just connect the cutscenes and teleport me from one place to the next. Why are you gonna be a dick like that? You fought them? Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's the main character in the MMO. Literally, her job is to beat the shit out of things you send her after. Yeah, see, he asked you to save the parts. You know, that's what I already got. I already got all the ones I need. After he's completed his long list of outstanding tasks. In other words, he doesn't do his job. I do like a lot of the characters in this game. I really like the story in Final Fantasy XIV. For those of you who don't know, don't play it, they just finished the Endwalker story, and the thing is, this was it's not the last expansion of the game, but it's the last expansion of the story that actually didn't begin in A Realm Reborn, but the story actually began in 1.0, the original Final Fantasy XIV before they rewrote it to make A Realm Reborn. And this story is it's a story that's been 10 years in the making, and they finally finished the story. I mean, that's pretty awesome. You know, and they ended it spectacularly. It was done in an amazing way. That's why I've always liked a lot of the other Final Fantasy games, because the story is just so awesome. I just haven't liked a lot of the single player games. They just aren't. I don't know what about them. They just don't engage me that well. Yeah, she's a stalker. What, you don't speak English? Regalia. Dumbass. Far away. Mysterious young man come from another world. It sounds like a typical isekai anime, actually. Yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about. Or at least what he's talking about. Ah, she's from Ravenclaw. I mean, you know. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know what kind of connection she's looking for. Let's just say Noctis is about to get some some information. Okay? Okay, so we're going on to the next part, which is all the way there. I won't even cut away here because, you know, it's literally just a hop, skip, and a jump. I just teleport there. Like, for first time playing these games, these towns can get very daunting. They're pretty big. Also, they're done artistically to make them even look bigger than they actually are. Because there's a lot of places in these cities that you can't even go. Which kind of sucks, you know, in my opinion. But, you know. Interrogation. Yeah, sure, interrogation, yeah. I'm sure you were all up in her interior. Wait, what? Sounds like a tabloid. Yeah, buddy, she's a reporter. She'll crawl into places you didn't know you had. Okay, so that's what you get. You get a... See, that's another thing you get. You actually get Noctis' entire outfit for your character as you complete the various quests in this event. And I'm telling you that you can use the... you can do the fate again and again and again. But I've already done it, so it's not even that big of a deal. And there's the next part. In the dark of the night. Why am I thinking of that song from Anastasia? In the dark of the night, I was tossing and turning. Okay, I gotta stop there. Otherwise, I'll probably get copyrighted for singing any more of that song. Seriously. That can happen. It's actually a pretty badass song. You guys should look it up. There's other renditions, animations to it, and everything. It is a badass villain song. One of the best ones, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember if I went... I think I went to get the stuff after this. So we'll see what happens. We'll cut back to it in a second, guys. Yep, here we go. This is what I did. See, there's the guy. And he's got the six, they're called Orchestron rolls. And I bought all of them. Because I already had the boxes I needed. Unidentified Magitech, yeah. That's all I needed. Yep, there you go. And that's one whole part of the whole thing done. That's why I didn't leave that place. You know, see? See that thing right there? That little white and pink thing with lines kind of looks like a circuit board right next to the roll I just clicked on? Yeah, I need those, actually, to get Noctis's... I actually needed those to get Noctis's car, the Regalia. I'll show you guys towards the end of the video. You'll be able to check that out. Right now, I got somewhere to go. Okay, so when I got here, this is another one of those cities. It's called Gridania. After I accepted that last quest, I got to talk to a bunch of people here in town. And they talk about the weird metal men. Yeah, the mechanical soldiers. The thing is, though, this is kind of dumb. They keep talking about how people have seen the mechanical soldiers, but you never encounter them ever again. You have other encounters, but as far as the Magitech troopers are concerned, you never see them again. Even though people make reference to having seen them and spotted them, and oh no, what are we gonna do? Yeah, you never see them. It's dumb. Okay, here's another person I had to talk to. Scarecrows? Yeah, dressed in combat armor. Yeah, I'm sure that look like scarecrows. Dumbass. Okay, one more person to talk to. Okay, they should be in here. If I recall. Yep, there they are. They're like two brothers who hate each other, and they're always standing there like that. On closer inspection. My death on your head. I'm sure you consider what the fuck you want. Okay, so now and when I first did that, I was thinking, well, I'm gonna have to fight these guys again. Yeah, about that. Well, first I gotta talk to cat lady here. Noctis is probably getting some of that free information. As you can see, a lot of people are still running around here doing the quests. There are several outfits from main characters from other Final Fantasy games that you can get in this game for various reasons. We're running off into a deep, dark forest. Yeah, this whole place is a forest. All this is forest out there. So I'm going to have to catch Noctis. Okay, here's the destination. And it activates something called a, not a fate like it was before, where you have to sync, but they call it a duty, and basically it's a instanced battle, you know, and it's another thing that they sync your level to and your abilities, which is crap. I understand the need for it, doesn't make me like it anymore. They call this the Bramble Patch. That ain't no patch. Look at the size of those damn thorns, man. This is the Bramble Forest. What the shit? And now we play the waiting game. You're in a forest. I think an army of mechanical robot men would stand out. Yeah, see? We don't fight them. We don't fight the Magitech troopers. There's something else out here. You literally walk like 5 feet to see this thing just on the other side of a log. A demon, or a daemon. So am I to assume that Final Fantasy 15 has a bit of an overlap with Warhammer 40k? Please let me know in the comments. I would like to know. Always have to kick something's ass. I mean, that thing kind of looks like a demon you would see in Warhammer. Judging from its appearance, I say this thing comes from corn. It's a cornite demon. Once again, the music is pretty cool. See, this is the reason why I have Urza do this as her summoner job, because Noctis is kind of a goober, and he gets nailed by a lot of attacks. He doesn't get out of shit. He stands in shit all the time. Very often, yes, you see very often he just stands in shit. Like there, he's right there standing in it. And so he takes the hit regardless. Like, dude, I'm over here doing my job, you know? I mean, he could have avoided that attack by just getting behind the boss while it was doing the attack. But no, he stands in front of it and takes the punch to the face like a dumbass. That's why I chose Summoner, because Summoner has a healing ability, and I can't heal Noctis if things get out of hand. Even though I can't heal him for a lot, I can heal him enough to, you know, keep his dumbass alive. Because if he dies, I fail the mission, which pisses me off. Like, he's trying to prompt you to do this, even though it's something that you see from other enemies in the game, so it's easy to figure out. I mean, I have a natural health regeneration thing. See, look at this. Noctis takes that hit. He doesn't get out of the attack. And he's going to take this one, too, and not get out of the attack like a dumbass. See? He takes both of those hits. Hits that he didn't have to take. This guy is, aside from his regular attacks, this guy is relatively easy to avoid his shit. But they didn't program Noctis to do that. He just stands in shit. This is another thing where Noctis is kind of a dick. You know? I mean, he basically runs off and goes to the nearest pillar when there's two of them like that. So he's kind of a selfish dick when it comes to do that. He goes for the easiest job. But he doesn't often go to the pillar that's nearest to him. He goes to the pillar that is nearest to me. And there he is. See, he goes right in front of the enemy. And he avoids that part of the hit just because of where he's standing. But then he takes that hit. I'm trying to heal him a little bit. Because his dumbass keeps standing and shit. And there he goes. See, he's close. He would have been closer to the other one a bit. But no, he goes for the one closest to me. And then I have to run all the fucking way over there. The boss really likes to target Noctis for this shit. I mean, this is something you can't help but be hit by. I'm just glad that Noctis doesn't do something stupid like try to stand next to me when that happens. That would have pissed me off. But the fight's pretty simple. I mean, the boss looks cool. His attacks look kind of cool. Gotta avoid that. Take less damage if you're further away, I believe. And there he goes, standing in the middle of this shit again. Oh my god. And there he goes. He goes right for this one instead of that one over there. And there he goes, standing in shit. He takes that hit. I go to the other side. He's still standing in that hit. And he takes that one too. Oh my god. As you can see, Noctis is taking way more damage than he should. But this guy is almost dead, so... And let me just get out of that. So I'm not standing in shit like a dumbass like this idiot is. Oh yeah, this is the one time when I head into it ahead of time, he heads for it. You freaking jackass. There we go. Got him. Dude, it's kind of unnerving how they twitch. The thing twitches a little bit just before it disintegrates. Dude. Let's see, I can't even see shit through the damn thorns. There he is. Time for more story dump. Apparently, you've created a hole in space-time and brought a bunch of your world's problems into our world. Congratulations, idiot. Yeah, if you tell him you're hungry, he might get the wrong idea, especially if you're using a female character. I could literally teleport my ass back to town. I mean, that's the thing. You have instant teleportation right back to town. His lazy ass, and he wants to set up camp out there in the middle of a thorn patch. That sounds like a great place to do that. Where are they keeping all this shit? I mean, look at that. That's not like a folding table. That's just a full-on table. Like, there's a crate. I understand the folding chair, maybe the tent. You know, you can put that in a bag. But, dude, he's got a full-on, full-size table there. A crate. It's like, what the hell is camping in these games? Why do you go around doing what you do? I don't know. I pay like $12 a month to do this, so... Yeah, it's kind of ironic that I chose that option, just being with my friends, considering I have no friends. Well, in this game anyway. None of the guys you see, even though I told them about the free version, none of them play this game. None of the guys I ever hang out with, Walker, Rocker, Carter, Hatless, Orange, Wing Fury, Huntsman, none of them play this game. If any of you want to try, if any of you actually do play Final Fantasy XIV, which you can play for free, maybe want to try. If you want some help leveling up or something, I can help you out. You can ask me in the comments if you want to know what world I'm in. So what server I use, so you can find out on one of my characters, and I can take you guys. I can help you guys out. Look at it. They even got a pole there with the lantern on it and everything. Dude, I mean, you stopped. It's just, let's take a break. You look like you're setting up to live there, man. Yep, and it takes me back to town at least, thank you. So I don't got to pay for that. No clues. A demon. It's a kind of monster. Yeah, actually, its behavior and its appearance, it is similar to the creatures called the Void Scent. They're kind of like demons. They come from a black world of nothingness called the Void. There's a lot of story behind it. See ya. Sigh. Yeah, she wanted you to walk all over her. Alright, so I gotta go find Noctis. He's hiding over there. There he is. Yeah, I couldn't get that. I didn't know what the hell that was. And I actually saw it was called a wind-up Bahamut. It's kind of a weird looking thing. Like, you can see a little dragon body with a big head on it. Yep, and there's the next piece. His pants. Messenger of the Winds. Yeah, gotta go talk to the reporter lady. Yeah, I forgot. I wasn't supposed to talk to the reporter lady. I had to find Noctis over here. Yeah, he's literally fishing. Just fishing. A dozen. It literally took like 10 seconds to get here. If you reeled in a dozen, where are they? See, this is another thing that kind of breaks the immersion of this game, is that back there behind you is the city that you were just in. The city's called Gridania. Take a photo. What? Yeah, they don't have photos here. But you can't go. You should be able to just go right across that lake and get into the city, especially if you're on a flying mount. But you can't do that. You can only go through specific entrances and exits. The entire everything in the game is instant. So you can, even though this is like a huge forest. And if you fly high enough, you can actually see the forest go on for all these different directions, stuff like that. You're still limited very much in where you can go, and that's kind of disappointing to me. So it lets you know that the world is vast, but you're only allowed to see a very tiny piece of it. And I gotta go back into town. And there she is again. So now I gotta talk to the reporter lady, because now she's got the next part. Thank the gods you're back. What happened? Dolly. Those are like bird people, but they don't have merry feathers and they can't fly. Yeah, he calls Garuda a bird lady, which if you play this game, you know. Like, yeah, Garuda's this bird lady thing. Kinda. The power of kings. Interesting ability. For those of you who may be wondering, yes, all of the characters I have, at least all the female characters, yes, I do dress them up sexy. And why? Because they're hot when you do that. So, yeah. I mean, of course, that's why you create female characters in these games, you know? You either create your self-insert characters to create your fully immersed, self-inserted experience, or you create the character you want to fuck the most. That's MMOs, man. Okay, so now, let's see. I don't remember. I think it was, yeah, I gotta go down and talk to her and go into fighting Garuda. And there she is. And now, this is like the last part of the quest, of the actual quest. Or the event, you know. See, this is kind of fake out because it seems like these guys are running to attack you, but they're not. They're running. Yeah, they tried to summon Garuda. Instead, they summoned Noctis's version of Garuda. We're like, the fuck? Thing is, though, they said they describes this Garuda as a bird lady, but that doesn't look like a lady. Why does it have a man's chest? That chest is the chest of a man. That is not a bird lady. Yeah, look at that. There's no way in hell is that a bird lady. That is a guy. That is a dude. The Chosen King. Yeah, I have no idea what they mean by that, you know, because once again, haven't played 15. That's the thing that's probably keeping me from fully enjoying this experience of this event, and that's probably because I don't play the game. So all the references and things they're saying are basically going over my head. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I had her do this as a... Once again, when I was doing it because of the healing. Because when I did this on one of my other characters, I actually lost twice, and I had no idea why. I figured it out on the second try because... I figured it was because Noctis was getting killed! Because he stands his shit like a dumbass, he gets killed! I was a little bit smart. I was a little bit smarter at it with this one, though. See, she goes over there, he goes over there, she has a very powerful attack, but has a long range, so I go over here. Yeah, you're not supposed to do it like how Noctis did, you can target the pillars. Hit them together, and boom, big damage. I mean, my attacks already do a decent amount of damage. Thing is, though, yeah, he'll attack me. So I try to keep. This is what I did. I try to keep it like facing me and away from Noctis, because I'm basically the tank, even though I'm a spellcaster, to prevent Noctis from standing and shit like a freaking goober. Nice move. Yep. And sometimes they do this, so I gotta stand over with Noctis. Oof. Yeah, one thing I forgot to do, because that move knocks you back, and I kept forgetting to do the strike, because that rush move that you do, the further you are away from your target when you activate it, the more damage it does. That's why I keep backing up. And it has a huge range, so boom boom. If I recall, I think I did this in one shot the first time I did it with this character. Do I just keep... Yeah, see, the boss does an attack like that. If Noctis was next to me, he would just stand in it and tank it. Same thing with this. I do these abilities to keep him out of the damn attack. Because his dumbass stands up. Look at... Watch. He should probably do it. Yeah, there you go. See, he runs right through the attack. So I have to fucking get away from this shit so he doesn't stand in things like a moron. Yeah, I should have used the strike, the warp strike right there, but I didn't until it was too late. Well, but I did get a link strike out of it, though. And they're so far away I can't, it's so far away I can't even use mine. This is another part. It's supposed to use a really powerful attack, but they keep pulling you in. So you gotta get distance to reduce the damage. Damn, man, look at that. It almost took me out. Noctis is doing better, but because I kept him out of attacks. Also, I was better with the link strikes in this one than I was with my original character. I'm also trying to heal myself to tank these attacks. Oh shit, man. See, once again, that nearly killed me. Oh shit. That one was a bit off, but at least I got another link strike. Thankfully, I do have my natural regeneration. Oh my god. You see, though, Noctis isn't doing too well. Look at his health. I should have jumped in with Noctis, but I didn't even think about it until, yeah, like later, like a dumbass. Aw, damn it. See? I screwed up. I was right next to Noctis, and look, there he goes. He tanks it. Rather than standing, moving to the other side and getting out of it. No, just stand here. And I gotta get away from those, or Noctis' dumbass will stand in them. This is the only attack that Noctis actually fucking dodges. Everything else, he just stands in it. Okay, yeah, I think I pissed her off. Or it off. Yeah, it's pissed. It pulls me into this move. That's how you know you've won. Well, not won, because you still have one thing you gotta do. You gotta click this button! Click for your life! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! And you break out. Yeah, I gotta admit though, this is pretty freaking cool. He basically pulls out all the damn weapons in the game and enters in this awesome combo. And the music is still pretty cool too. See, Noctis was barely alive after that fight. Jeez, man. If he'd taken just a couple more of those other hits that he didn't because I wasn't next to him, then I would have lost again. I mean, it pisses me off that having to. I hate quests where you have to babysit. Uh-huh. See, that's how you know it's over, because his car's fixed. Ride's awful low to be going off-road, though, you know? Look how low that damn thing is to the ground, man. They're taking it off-road. Oh, that's awful convenient. It was like, duh. And he's gone. Next, they're helping you. Nah, see, around here, they're pretty much always trying to kill you. In this game, they're pretty much always just trying to kill you. Anyone who's played this game and fought against, like, all the various gods that you encounter in Final Fantasy XIV, you realize, yeah, they're all just trying to kill you. Take care of business back home. Yeah, when you say let's do it again, sometimes he'll says, yeah, I'll finish up and we'll come hang out again. We got some more banger music here. Go with him. Do it. I dare you. I freaking dare you. Go with him. I'm sure this is very significant and deep and mystical and shit, but once again, I also have no idea what's going on. And there you go. And now just finish up the quest here. A lot of people standing around. I can't. I'm trying to click on her, but I can't because people's fat asses are in the way. Is that a rhyme? Miss the light, an ethereal beauty dressed all in white. I have no idea. I want to see more character Final Fantasy crossovers, like, you know, Final Fantasy VI. I mean, we've had Final Fantasy VI characters, you know, like if they have like the villain Kefka. He makes an appearance. So does Ultros from Final Fantasy VI. But I want to see some of the hero characters make appearances in this game, you know? I mean, hell, I think it was from Final Fantasy XII, we have Fran. She makes an appearance in this game. And she's not from another world. She's literally just a character. Final Fantasy VI was like my favorite Final Fantasy game. That's why I want to see more references of it in it. I mean, like I said, there are some boss references, but that's about it. And of course, you know, some of the Magitech armor and stuff like that, like the armor you saw Urza riding earlier, that's an armor from Final Fantasy VI. Ever ride in the light of the crystal. So that's another thing. Like when she looks back like that, there should have been something like in the sky to indicate that you'll see him again. You know, there should have been something there. You know, that would have been awesome. It would have been a nice little touch added onto it. Yep. And now it says I can exchange MGP, which is something you can exchange at the Manderville Gold Saucer, which I will show you guys in just a moment. Okay, so this is the Manderville Gold Saucer. Basically, it's a theme park in the game. There's a lot of little mini games and stuff like that you can do. Lots of kind of stuff you can do. But there's a special vendor here that exists only during this event. First, I'm going to do this thing. I'm doing some gambling. I'm going to get some scratchers. Let's see if I get anything good. Oh, no. Crap. Yep, that's crap. I don't remember if I got anything good out of this. Let's see. Whoop. 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 And let's see. Go for the mystery one since none of those look promising. And crap. That was real crap. But it's worth it considering they only cost 10, what they call MGP. Oh, maybe if that's a 1, I get it. I did it! 10,000! I got the jackpot on that one. Yeah, the Manderville Gold Saucer points are only, you can only spend them here, but you use them to buy all kinds of shit. Okay, I don't have anything to sell here. But there's a special vendor hanging around here. Where is he? Yeah, there he is, the Ironworks vendor. And he sells special items. Yeah, so there's the Regalia. You can actually get the car for 200,000. And there's the Modern Aesthetics, the Lucian Locks. That's basically Noctis's hairstyle. You can get that for a character. And then there's a card that you can get, which is whatever. It's a card for the game Triple Triad. I don't care. I don't play the game. But as you can see, I just have a little bit over, enough to get the car and the hairstyle. And that is because that little thing I showed you in the corner, that little circuit board thing, you can trade them for a thing that will get you the more Manderville Gold Saucer points. And it's actually a quick way to get a lot of them. So I got the 200,000. You see it right there? I traded like about I traded like a couple of hundred. I traded like 60 of them for like 100,000, which is what I needed. So I got the hairstyle and I got the car. So I'm going to show you guys the car in just a second. Yeah, multi-seated mounts. So let's go check out this new mount. Okay, here we go. And boom, there we go. And it has its own music and everything. I actually set it up so that instead of flying just when you jump, you fly when you double jump. And I'll show you guys. There's a very good reason to do that, especially for this mount. I mean, look at this, it's so cool. Let's see, is this where I did it? I mean, the mount looks pretty badass. Yeah, there you go, see? It's So you can just jump, and it's like you got hydraulics on this bitch. Hell yeah. And then when you double jump, it friggin' full-on transforms. I mean, this isn't just like a minor little thing like a DeLorean from Back to the Future. No, that's like a full-on freaking transformation. Like a fucking Cybertronian transformation. Look at that. Alright, so there you go, guys. I got the music, I got the outfit, and I got the car here. I'm going to still try to get that on Wrath Martheus, the character I normally do for YouTube thing. So, yeah, wish me luck on that, guys. And let me know in the comments if you want to see that when I finally get the car on that character. I'll have it for all the characters I've made for the game at that point. This event comes up extremely rarely. It's not even once a year. I think the last time this event actually popped up in the game was like 3 years ago, I think. So it's very rare for this event. It popped up the first time when Final Fantasy 15 came out. Then it came out again 2 years later. And then it was like another 3. It was like either a year or 2 years later after the first event. And then they did it again in like 3 years. Okay, so the thing ended. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. And bye-bye.